You're watching OSU football with Brandon Chapman. I'm Mike Sherman here with our OSU beat writer Brandon Chapman, and we're talking about the search for more wide receivers at Oklahoma State. Brandon, Dana Holgorsen says it's their job the next couple of weeks to find more. Where are they looking for them?
Man, they're just going to need some guys to start stepping up their game. Obviously, early on in the preseason practices, you've had Hubert Anium. He's been a little bit banged up. He's not full speed yet. Michael Harrison's not quite full speed yet. So those are two guys that will probably be in your top 8. They haven't been practicing full speed yet. So there is a little bit of hope, but they definitely need some guys to step up at that position. And as of right now, it sounds like for Dana, they're not doing that.
Who's the most likely candidate? Opportunity knocks. Who's going to answer?
I'd say maybe at your number 5 receiver position, Isaiah Anderson. You've been hearing good things about him as far as him making plays, and we all know the guy has a lot of speed. He's a guy who might come in the kick returns as well. So Isaiah Anderson might be your number 5 type of guy, and then Colton Shelf. I mean, he's a guy who's dependable. He's going to catch the football. He might be in there around number 6 as far as just your depth chart at the receiver spot.
Brandon, would you classify this as an urgent need right now, or do you think this is something that'll settle down and the Cowboys will be able to handle?
Oh, I think it's an urgent need right now. You can't go into a game with only 4 receivers you trust. I mean, you have to have 2 deep at that wide receiver spot in order to run Dana Holgorsen's system. So you're hoping Michael Harrison will step up. He's a guy who last year almost came out of red shirt. So hopefully he'll step up and provide some depth. And then you need some of the younger guys, a Chris Dinkins, a Kevin Johnson to come in and start making plays as freshmen because, I mean, there's really no other options there. You need those guys to step up and make plays this year.
And there's no going back. They're not likely to go double tight with a fullback and go back to the old offense. It's 4 wide or bust.
Right. There's no options like that. You can't decide to slide in a fullback or anything like that. You're going to need some of those younger guys to step up because your top 4 is solid with Justin Blackman, Josh Cooper, Tracy Moore, and Hubert Anium. But after that, I mean, you need some guys to step up and provide some depth. And those guys should be ready to step up because there's plenty of opportunities in this offense.
Brandon, thanks. That's all for this edition of OSU Football with Brandon Chapman, but you can stay with the best coverage team anywhere, every day at News OK, and every morning in the Oklahoman.